Anyways, though, getting off topic here, I'll just make a couple of chests here and store some stuff in it so that I don't lose everything. Then I'll set my waypoint on top of my house. And, yeah, we can get mining. Keep some wood. Don't need the arrows, don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. Go, go. I'll cook 8 more. Yeah, we'll make some more torches too before I go mining. Yeah, I guess while I'm waiting on that, I'll cut down like one more tree so I have some extra wood while I'm going down into the mines. Plus it'll help me get rid of... I don't like having trees near my house, just because it allows mobs to hide in them, you know? Well, not in them, but I mean like under them in the shade so that they won't burn during the daylight and then they just come and kill me, and I don't like that. So, yeah. Alright, that should be plenty. I'm gonna make a pressure plate too, because I hate closing the door behind me. Now then, where should I have the mine? Right here? Right beside my bed? Yeah, sure. Oh, I guess I'll go over to the corner here and I'll set my waypoint first. I don't want to get lost down there. The wood shed. That's... no. Nah, never mind. Let's call it... what should we call it? Let's call it, home version 1. What color? Yeah, we'll make red. I usually like... I don't know, I like red. It's a good color. Anyways. I gotta move this back one more. I probably will be putting stairs and whatnot in this little like tunnel down. And I'll make it look better. And I really hate it when my head bangs on the ceiling. If you've ever played Minecraft, you probably know that, and it's really, I don't know, it gets on my nerves really easily. So yeah, I'll fix that eventually if I do create them in here. Not much to do right now though. I'm kind of hoping that I'll run into a cave or something. I don't know though. It's kind of fun just like digging down into bedrock and like, well, I don't know, I wouldn't really call it fun, but I'd call it I don't know, I like strip mining more than I like actual like finding a well, yeah, I like strip mining more than I like finding like a mine and just like searching that, because in strip mining I know exactly where I'm going. I'm just like going straight down. Well, yeah, straight down until I hit like 11 or so. Oh yeah, that's another cool thing too. If you look over to the mini map there and you look at the 57 in the brackets, that's what point we are, like that we're standing on. So like you see how it goes up and down depending on how I jump. That's about the best way I can explain it. It's the level that we're on. So I'll usually go down to about 11, and that's usually like a prime place for diamonds, I find at least. And then I'll just strip mine through that, and then, I don't know, I like strip mining better. Because like in a regular mine, those things can go on forever, and it's What the? Did I make another pickaxe? I don't know. I guess I had another pickaxe. Um. Oh, that's another thing too that I like to do. I like to put torches like everywhere I go, so that if I ever decide to make a mob trap or something like that, all the places that I've already been in this chunk will be will be lit up. So I have a greater chance of spawning mobs in my mob trap. So yeah, just a little tip there if you didn't already know it. It is kind of boring though, like the first bit here, just digging forever. So that's basically Tekkit for the first little bit. It's just digging. But there are many cool things in Tekkit, like you can make like mining lasers, you can make rings that allow you to fly as if you were in like creative, you can make jetpacks, you can make mining drills, you make these things in computer craft called mining turtles, and basically like you program them to mine for you wherever you want. And it's kind of like if anyone's used there was some sort of programming language that went with it. I can't remember it off the top of my head here. But anyways, okay, this stuff here, it's called copper, and we need this right away for our machines. You need a lot of it. At the start, it kind of gets like less and less needed as you go on. But definitely at the start, you want to pick up all of the. Well, at the start, you want to pick up everything. But yeah, this stuff very useful. Oh, and in case you're like thinking that you don't really want to like, you're following along with me on this for the first part, and you want to know like what to do like in advance if you're I don't know why. You know what? I'm just gonna stop that. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just trying to think of something to say, but I kind of ballsed it up. I'm sorry. Jeez, it's hot in my room. It's like 30 degrees. My pick's about to break. Great. Oh, whatever, I got some wood, I can just make a pickaxe down here. Basically what you need to start off with though is you need a lot of iron and you need a lot of copper and rubber. And you can start making stuff with that, but I don't have any iron, so I can't do anything, and I would like to get more copper. And also some tin as well. Some tin would be good. And redstone for that matter. You need a lot of stuff to start off with. Right, what was I making? Oh yeah, pickaxe. You don't really want to make more than what you're using in Tekkit too, so like I only made one pickaxe there. I could make more, but you're gonna be upgrading. Well, hopefully if I find some iron here, I'll be able to upgrade, and then I'll be able to find some. There are these gems in Tekkit called, well, they're ruby, emeralds, and sapphires, and basically they're diamonds, but they're weaker, and they can't mine obsidian. But they're just as good as diamonds in every other way. So yeah, they're really good for starting off. Hopefully we'll run into some. Well, not before I find some iron, because that would suck. Hopefully I can find something though. This is ridiculous. I'm already down at gravel. Gravel sucks. Gravel and sand. Well, actually, I don't really mind sand, but gravel, Only use is to get flint. At least sand you can turn into glass. And it kind of looks cool when you put it into sandstone. Oop. Probably make a shovel. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I found a cave. Ooh, iron. Oh, what? What? Okay, I'll just ignore that. This stuff here, it's pretty cool. It's called, ooh, some tin. Or is that silver? I think it's tin. This stuff here, though, it's called, marble. And, I don't know, it's used for building. It's got no other purpose. It's pretty cool stuff, though. I like the way it looks. You can turn it into, oh, actually, here, I'll just show you. You can turn it from marble into marble bricks. And this stuff looks pretty cool, too. Or at least I like it. And this, ooh, some copper there, too. This is tin, I believe, right? Yeah, tin. We're gonna need some of that to start off, too. Ooh, some oh, yeah. See, I don't know, this is like, I don't know. Finding mines is cool and all, but I prefer just to run into it through strip mining. But I guess at the beginning it's probably better not to go strip mining. It's probably better just to find a mine or something and go into there. But still. Oh, good. Lots of iron, hopefully. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of coal too, like a lot. Because if you can't find diamonds, the only other way, like, you're gonna need some diamonds here. You're gonna need at least like 5 or 6 to get started, really, in Tekkit. After you get all your machines, well, not all, well, I don't know, some of them. They're like downgraded versions of the good ones. But yeah, you're gonna need about like 5 diamonds or so to get started. With equivalent exchange, and once you get into equivalent exchange, diamonds will be like nothing. But yeah. Oh. Accidentally clicked my mouse there. Oh yeah, don't smelt like anything yet, because I think this is what I was trying to say before when I like just failed at what I was trying to say. But don't like smelt anything, because we're gonna be making a, well, in a furnace. Anyways, don't smelt anything in a furnace, because we're gonna be making this machine called a macerator. And basically what that'll do is it'll turn every ore into a dust, or 2 dusts, I should say. And then from that you can just turn it into, sorry, just getting a drink of water here. You can turn those dusts you can put the dust into a furnace, and then you can smelt them like that, and you'll get 1 dust equals 1 bar. So you're basically doubling your production. There. That is emerald up there, and that's uranium over there. As I said before, emeralds is like diamonds that are they don't last as long, and they can't mine obsidian. And uranium that's used for they're nukes in Tekkit. I don't think I'm gonna be using them though, because they if they blow up, they'll pretty much destroy everything around them. And I don't want that happening. Maybe I'll go off like really far away, and I'll show them like once if I can get away from them. But yeah, they're also used for nuclear power. Sorry, hard for me to say that. Get tongue twisted. Yeah, nuclear power is what they're used for, and it's just basically, well, like the name says, it's power. for your machines, and it's a lot of power. But even you make like nuclear reactors, and and yeah, you get power from those. And but if they like overheat, then they'll explode, and those are even bigger than nukes, I believe. So yeah, so yeah, I try to stay away from this stuff. Like this, the ore itself won't explode or anything. Um, but usually solar panels are really good. It's just solar energy. But they're really tedious to make. I mean, I usually make like one medium voltage um, solar panel, and that's basically like 64 normal solar panels put into one, which is it's just pretty decent. It'll keep most stuff going, but there's this thing called a mass fabricator later on, and you use it to make some of the like best armor in the game, and yeah, it needs a lot of power to be used. So you're gonna need a nuclear reactor basically, or you're just gonna need a lot of solar panels. And but mostly what I use uranium for here, as you can see, it's worth 4,096 EMC, and if you look here, marble is only worth 1, and copper, cobble is only worth 1 itself. So basically what that means is that this 1 uranium is worth 4,096 cobblestone. So yeah, that's worth a lot. Diamonds are worth like 8,100 and something. I can't really remember off the top of my head. And yeah. Oh, and I know I said not to like smelt any of your ores yet, but you're gonna have to like smelt a little bit of them if you come across like any. Basically, only make a iron pickaxe and don't like make anything else with your iron just yet. Anyways, so yeah, just trying to like mine everything here for now. Ugh. So I think I'll get everything in this mine, and then I'll stop here for today. Because I think with the amount of time that I've spent on this already, like, it's gonna be a pretty big video file. And I mean, I got like a terabyte of hard drive space, so it's not like that big of a deal. But you gotta be kidding me! It only gave me 2. I needed 3 for a pickaxe. But yeah, and it's not that big a deal. But I mean, I'd prefer not to overuse my hard drive if all possible. Yeah, another cool thing too about the minimap is that ooh, iron, is that as you can see, it's dark out. So you don't even need a clock anymore. You can just tell when it's night or day out, just by looking at the minimap. So that's pretty cool. You can actually even see our yeah, the map does update too. So like as you're building stuff, like as you can see over by the red diamond there, our house is there. I don't know if you can really see that well. But yeah, that's our house. So yeah, the map does update too as you're playing along with it, or as you're building stuff. So it's not just one static image of the world that's generated. Never mind. Straight up, kids. Whoa, that was close. Dang, man. I really wish that I got another piece of emerald off of that. Could have made an emerald tool then. Oh Oh, and there is no difference between like emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. They're all the exact same, besides their color, of course. They're all even worth the same EMC. They're all worth 1,024. They look different. Emeralds are green, sapphires are blue, and rubies are red, of course. So that's the only difference between them, if you were wondering. But yeah, oh, yeah. Finding a lot of uranium down here though. That's good. It's gonna be worth a lot later on. Uh. Oh. Man, I hate gravel so much. So annoying. Oh, and yes, I am torch crazy too, because I really don't like things spawning. If I'm gonna ever build a mob trap, I don't want anything spawning. And plus, I don't really want to run into anything just yet. Because well, I mean, I won't die, but still. Yeah. You don't need like a whole lot of tin to start off with, but you need like I don't know, I think you need like 16 ores or something like that. So we're almost there. But the main thing is that I'm gonna need to find some redstone before I can actually do anything, because it's one of the main components that I'm going to require in building any machine, really. Because they're used for making electric circuits, and yeah, you basically need them for every machine in this game. Well, in this mod. So yeah, and yes, you do need a lot of coal, so just mine it all. Because if you can't find diamonds, you're gonna have to make diamonds out of coal. It's like 64 coal to make 1 diamond. And then you also got to get some extra coal to power your machines, unless you're using solar power, but I don't do that at the beginning. I wait for a little bit to get some resources and then I build my solar panels and whatnot later on. It's usually once I start upgrading into there are like these things that store power, and basically like once I get up to the 3rd rank of that, then I'll start getting solar panels. But until then, I don't really find it worth it, because your power gets like stored up so easily in the first 2 that it's not even really worth it. I mean, you can just put some coal in there and it'll be just fine. I mean, you don't really use that much power at the beginning. I mean, you use a decent amount, but yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna go back up here, and yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it for today. If you liked the video, just tell me or something. Like it, whatever. Leave a comment if you want. But yeah, so next time I'll try to find some redstone, dig deeper, and yeah. So until then, see ya.